Hey guys, Antonio here again with some more The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday. Today we're going to talk about the chapter Control Your Emotions. This is very similar to the last chapter on Steady Your Nerves. They're going to go a little more in depth here. Let's start with the quote at the top. Would you have a great empire? Rule over yourself. So clearly, if you can't control yourself, how are you supposed to control thousands and thousands of other people? Or an example of a business owner, how are you supposed to control your employees? No matter how big your business is or any organization, you really need to have control over yourself before you can really truly control other people. And I don't mean to be like a controlling person, is not what I'm saying. You know, being able to get people to do what you want them to do. So a couple of these emotions, such as uncertainty and fear, are usually caused by not having a feeling of authority. So the only way they're going to be relieved is by having that feeling of authority. So you need to have this feeling of authority. The only way to get it is by training. If you get better in a certain situation that you feel uncomfortable in, you feel fearful in, you're only going to get better. If you get better, you'll have that authority. When you have that authority, fear goes away. So rather than sitting back and being scared of it, you just got to really do it. And like they're saying here is unfamiliarity is a simple fix. It's not easy, but it makes it possible to increase our tolerance for stress and uncertainty. You just need to basically push through. It's simple as in like the path is clear, but it's not easy to go through and fight those fears. And it's the obstacle itself that makes us emotional. But the only way you'll actually survive from this obstacle is by keeping those emotions that you have in check. You need to be able to stay steady no matter what happens, no matter what external events get thrown at you or what bad things happen to you. You need to stay steady. You need to realize that I'm not going to get happy and I'm not going to get sad regardless of what is happening. You just tell yourself, no thank you, I cannot afford to panic. Then towards the end they give another way of basically being able to handle it is logically get yourself through the fear. So when you keep asking yourself questions about this fear, it breaks it down. When you can break it down to something very small and not that large by having these conversations with yourself, then it won't really be a problem for you anymore. What am I actually afraid of? What am I choosing not to see? If you're worrying about something, that means you're focusing on the negative. If you change your focus back to the positive, then you'll see, okay, I'm choosing not to see the positive side of the situation. Let me see both. Let me see the facts. That's what you need to choose to see. And you need to always remind yourself that I am in control, not my emotions. I see what's really going on here, and I'm not going to get excited or upset. You need to stay on that level playing field. Focus ahead. Nothing else. Your emotions do not affect you. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Please leave me a like. This way I know that you guys want me to keep doing these videos. Please leave a comment down low and start a discussion with me. I'd be glad to talk to you about this stuff. I really enjoy it. Also, left a link in the description down low for you to purchase a copy of this book. Great book. Highly suggest it. This is one of my top 5 favorite books as of right now. Could change with more great books that we end up reading together. And share this with friends who have trouble with their emotions on social media. Have a great day, guys.